AO Sports has made its debut at the AO Davos courses with a focus on the knee as an organ. The course will deliver a set of principles to guide surgeons in their decision-making while dealing with knee injuries and deformities. Well, I'm delighted to be joined in the studio by James Stannard, also Mauricio Kfuri and Yves Acklin. Thank you for being with us today. Mauricio, can I start with you? Now, of course, the AO has always had a focus on fracture healing, but AO Sports is new with a focus now on soft tissue around the joints. So why is this so important?
Absolutely. We believe it's a very important thing to approach the joint as an organ, paying attention to all the structures that belong to the joint, not only the bone, but soft tissues around the joint. And to understand deformities, to understand how those structures relate to each other in order to work as a synced structure and to make this a very functional organ.
So James, this is a very exciting year. What does this mean to you?
It has been quite a year. Trying to kick off a new area of AO in the middle of a pandemic has been challenging, but it's really exciting to get a course going. We've had a couple of starts and stops, and so I believe that the opportunity for surgeons to deal with the entire joint, not mainly focusing on fractures, but the other areas, is extremely important. So I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And Yves, what do you think about this? Why do you think it's so important for the organisation, for the AO to have this focus?
Well, you know, the AO was always the big education organization doing or caring about injured patients. So I think the AO Sports will just take the AO a step further, just to really have the whole possibilities of patient treatment, and just to have an education for the young doctors to focus on this knee, focus on other injuries, focus on soft tissue injuries, just to kind of offer everything.
And what has the uptake been for the course? Is this proven to be popular with the participants?
Absolutely. It's a very popular topic, especially when it comes to the knee. It always attracts a lot of people from everywhere. Every time when we had the opportunities to talk about the knee, we had very crowded courses, very well attended, as this time again.
So do you see then this as a real area of growth and indeed of innovation, James?
Yes, I do. I think both there are tremendous research possibilities as well as educational possibilities. And I think that there are areas that haven't been explored, like use of biologics in the joint and that sort of thing. So I believe it really will lead to innovation and growth.
So where do you see this going then in the next 5 years, Mauricio? You know, where could this be taken?
So I believe AO made a huge impact in the education of healthcare providers, and we believe that we can provide a very important curriculum for teaching sports, and this is going to probably create impact to patient care. Because if we can promote a kind of standardized education process to every surgeon everywhere, as it happened with trauma and it's happening with recon and spine, we believe it's going to be a very big impact all around the world.
And Yves, do you see this impacting potentially world-class sport as well, and being able to really take injuries, support injuries for athletes?
Yes, I do think so, because it will just, if you start on education, it will have an impact on sports as well. It will have an impact on the treatment of patient care and improve patient care as well.
Why have you decided to term the knee as an organ? Why that phrase, Mauricio?
Yeah, because when I started to look at the knee many years ago, the first time I tried to approach it was back in 2008. We had 3 different kind of specialists dealing with the knee, and my goal was just to integrate the knowledge, to learn from each other, to see how can we collaborate and how can we approach the joint as an organ. And this is how we started to talk about this topic more than 10 years ago. And it became a very interesting topic to learn from. And during this many years, we learned from so many people. And here at the stage, Dr. Stannard, who came to join us multiple times in those initiatives and leading this initiative as well. It has been just phenomenal to see how people became interested about the knee and how this way to deliver the information to them became very popular.
And you met together, didn't you, on one of the courses, and then now indeed you're working together as well in the US, is that right?
You're correct, which is a privilege to me.
So is this an area of growth for you in your hospital as well?
Yes, our sports has actually grown quite a bit. We've doubled our number of faculty in the last year, and it's a big area of growth and of a great deal of research at our place as well. So I do think the concept of the joint as an organ is very important. In my talk, I show a picture of a symphony because of all the different parts meshing together to make something beautiful. In a symphony, that's how the different parts of the knee work as well. So very, very excited about it.
And Yves, what are you looking forward to most now over the next few days with the courses?
Well, it's very nice to start off with the AO sports course now this year. So I'm really looking forward to for the course to start and just to have the first impression, the first, our first course here. So looking forward.
And then we'll see what happens next. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Have a great time. And I hope it goes very well. I'm sure it will.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.